Hello and welcome to Lunacid. This game is a game heavily inspired by classics like Kingsfield, which were, if you don't know, the predecessors to Dark Souls. And as a very big, hard game enjoyer myself, and a enjoyer of games with multiple layers of secrets, I've been watching this game for a long time, and it did actually come out like a year ago, but I've just been very busy with YouTube and everything like that since then. And I decided that I wanted to sit down and properly play this. I will probably be doing an entire series on this, so chat back in the future as well if you enjoy, and we'll probably play through the vast majority of this. I have not played this before, so we'll see how this goes. I might have to change the settings if this CRT filter stays, but it doesn't seem like the filter is on at all times. So some sort of eldritch creature came out of the ocean on a full moon and did something.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth.
Ah, thanks for explaining.
Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the great well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The great well is said to have but one door to the surface.
I gotta say, I freaking love the aesthetic here. Wretched thief, thinking of stealing your life back? You belong to the depths now. What a jerk. Oh, fuck! What an asshole! I think after I just tried to cut my hand, or sorry, successfully cut my hand off, and for some reason I didn't bleed. Ooh, character creation, okay. So we have name, beauty, class, pronouns. Ooh, I liked that one. So we got thief, knight, witch. Cunning magic user chant a penchant for the dark. They thrive with the waxing of the moon and feed off their own lunacy. Oh, I could just straight up play a vampire, a bloodthirsty creature of the night, awakened by hunger. They are replenished by the shedding of blood, but weakened from fire. Discarded corpse, unwanted, highly resistant and stubborn. Cleric, nurturing healer. Shinobi, A waste of flesh, notable for nothing but dust it leaves behind. They have nothing to lose, driven forward only by self-loathing. So I think I might play the Witch. I don't know what any of these stats mean. We have HP, MP, that makes sense. Strength, defense, speed makes sense. But what are these down at the bottom? Just want to look through real quick. Make sure there's not something... Oh. You're allowed to actually, like, import an image of a character, too. We'll go with this. I like magic in these games. It's always... The magic in these games tends to be unique, right? So I definitely wanted to try the magic. Okay. Give me one moment to adjust the setting. Never mind. I am not allowed to open the escape menu. Maybe it's here. There we go. There we go. Now my camera was moving very slowly for a moment. So, looks like we have HP, potentially MP, and 2 slots in the top right. Can we interact with anything? Looks like no. Can we run? No, it looks like we're default running, and then shift slows us down. Q, E. I'm just pressing buttons real quick. Lost Grave by Kumakira. Okay. So we have a save point. You can't level up. And looks like we got a warp point. Okay. Okay. Some sort of sword. Expertly sculpted piece of stone made to resemble the steel long swords of the castle guard. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but a weapon nonetheless. Some sort of strange door here with 8 seals on it. Okay. Oh, I just noticed it said read. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight. Will do. I'd love to fight, but... Oh, there we go. I had to press Q first. Be nice if they had told me that. Okay, so it looks like in the top right I have like a swing bar. And I have to hold down in order to do the thing. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. So I can do a quick swing, but I assume that does very little damage. And then I could do a full swing. And I need a full swing in order to break pots. And that's probably just teaching me, hey, you know, if you do a soft swing, it doesn't do very much. Even receiving ashes and a little bit of some sort of currency. Body with beautiful little flowers growing out of it. We're always going to go left when given an option like this. I'm expecting one of these bodies to get up at some point. Definitely expecting that. It also seems like I have some sort of bar beneath. Oh, I love the sounds. Very classic. Hell yeah. I can knock his shell around. Anything interesting? Oh, game manual. I see. Oh, it has like a classic game manual. Oh, that's really cool. So, WASD, right click and left. Right click allows me to block. Gotcha. Shift to run and walk. Tab to open menus. CVQ is magic. Q is to swatch. Sorry, CV and CMV is magic. Q is to swatch weapon. E is to interact. And then I have quick items on 2 and then 1 and 2 to switch them. I wonder if it's better if I control. Double tap shift plus move backwards is a 180 turn. Yeah, so I can 180 turn. Well, that's a little disorienting, but I literally cut its head off. I wonder if there's like critical points. Because if I hit him in the shell, he does less damage. So I think this is the game already teaching us, hey, you know, hitting targets in certain areas matters. Does my weapon have durability? I know that some of these old games love that kind of shit. No, but it does have experience. Fascinating. Okay, so that's what that bar underneath on the top there is. Excuse me, sir? I cut his head off and he kept moving. In fact, he was even going to run away. Milk snail. It doesn't seem like it can attack me when it's like this. In fact, I also can't get a critical on it anymore because its head's missing. This is definitely a game that's up my alley. A game that doesn't explain itself to you. And the aesthetic and the music are just absolutely splendid. What the fuck is that? Is that a giant flea? It looks like a tardigrade. Shulker. Okay. I feel a little bad because it wasn't actually attacking me. But at the same time, I need weapon experience. I don't know what... I would like to know what happens when I level up my weapon. And if you're watching this video and you played this game yourself, if I ask your question, it's generally... I'm just asking it to myself out loud. I do appreciate the lack of spoilers in the comments. I'm already just going to go ahead and assume that you did not put spoilers in the comments. And then thank you for that. Can I drink the water? No. I'm curious what's going to do the first damage to us. We're still just going left here. Can I take these? No. Some more skulkers, or whatever they're called. This is classic Painsfield style gameplay, where you're just slowly moving back and away from creatures. And those movements get more complex over time. I'm pretty good at my positional awareness, and I can tell you that we've not circled back on ourselves yet. Although this place definitely appears to have an intentional labyrinthical nature to it. It's getting darker. It's getting a lot darker. Ooh. Something here. What is that? Ooh, Flame Spear! I have a magic spell. Flame Spear. Fires a flaming javelin, a weaponized form of pyromancy created by the witch Ashley. Okay, so now I have... Does my mana regen? Does not appear to be so. This looks like the door at the beginning. Is this going to open? I think this is going to lead back to the start. And in the top right, it shows my flame spear on my thing there. It is not leading back to the start. Oh, it is. But there's someone here now. I thought because there was a person here that this wasn't the start. So I can't warp anywhere yet. I can save. Can I level up? I have 3 skill points. Okay. So what happens? Intelligence defines maximum mana, spell damage, and how fast spells charge. Dexterity defines jump heights. Okay, we're definitely grabbing dex. Damage done with ranged weapons. Speed is running speed. Defense defines maximum health and how much can be blocked before your guard is broken. Okay. Strength defines maximum health and damage done with melee weapons. And then resistance defines how long status effects take to wear off. So we're going to take int and dex and speed real quick. Because I definitely want some move speed. Okay, I will admit, I wasn't expecting to see a cute anime girl with a scythe in this game. Demi, well, you look a little lost. This area is called Hollow Basin. It's the highest reached point of the Great Well. It's also one of the safest areas of the Great Well, except of course Wing's Rest. Speaking of Wing's Rest, I can spare you there if you want. Sure. Gotcha. One moment. So, whatever Wing's Rest is, it's safer than this part of the Great Well. Wing's Rest. I got a crystal shard. Can I break these? No. That looks like stone. Fancy skull. Soul candy. Oh yeah, I am playing this in October, so there is a spooky vibe. Dude, it worked! Last time I tried that spell, it only worked about halfway. So this is Wing's Rest. It's an old temple of sorts, made by a sect of holy monks. They were banished into the Great Well back during the Crusades. Although they are long gone, their protective magic still lingers. Take your time and relax here. If you want to head back out, use the crystal where you came in. Okay. So I have my own agency, and I imagine with that crystal, I can also probably get in and out quite easily now. Oh, wow. I love your design. Can I be you? I want to be you. Okay. Cheryl the Crow. Oh, what a mess you've been caught up in. Welcome to the depths, outsider. Escape to the outworld has long been a myth. If you're going to explore, why not prepare yourself? Fancy a new trinket? Sure. So I got an enchanted key made from ocean bone, able to remove old enchanted gates put in long after the Crusades. Only costs 1, so I might actually buy that before I leave. And then I got a rapier, a steel needle, which is another type of rapier, a crossbow, health vial, a golden vial of blood that fully recovers the drinker's vitality. Given to the knights during the subterranean crusades, these vials remain as a precious relic of that time. Mana vials assume the same for mana. I'm gonna buy the key. I want to check that real quick. Oh, okay. These are actually items. I see. Fragile shard of crystal. By breaking it, the magic that is released surrounds the user and warps them back to Chain's Rest. Okay, so this allows me to return. Bewitched tea from the ocean bone, able to remove the old enchanted gates, and then soul candy delights the palate and warms the soul. Okay. Put the enchanted key here. There's like a floating eyeball thing. The moon cried to us in our time of need. Oh, there is a Stella bro over here. He might have a drinking problem. Well, hello there, Sonny. People here call me Clive. Though that's not really my name. I just laughed really, really hard because there is someone in our Discord whose name is in fact not Clive that we call Clive. And I had to send him the picture for this. But anyways, let's move forward. I seem to have lost it. My memory isn't quite what it used to be, but my bones is good. I stay young by drinking these little health tonics. Here, why don't you take some? You look mealy. Be careful, a wander in the depths. Not everything out there is as peaceful as a skeleton. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and equip those as well real quick. Considering those are quick items, I'm assuming that they are... Yeah, so I can switch my quick item with 1 and then use it with 2. Etna. Salutations, outsider. Wow, she looks so much like the black hole chick from Hadley's Run. Welcome to the depths. I'm Etna. I study the sacred art of alchemy down here. If you happen on any materials during your journey, you should bring them to me. Would you like to do alchemy? So I can forge things. So there's like an experimental crafting system there. That's really cool. Let's leave. Get some journeying done. Okay, so I'm primarily focused on going left last time. And that over there is the shortcut that I had. So let's go through here again. But this time I am in fact actually going to go right as often as possible. And for people wondering, no, there is in fact not a map. I don't believe there ever will be. Ooh, we're already seeing something here. Okay, now that I've fired my magic once, I want to check something. Flame Spear. It does not have an experience bar. But games like these often have secret mechanics, like Kingsfield did, for example. Oh, I can cut the flowers. Does that do anything? I thought I had cut the wall for a second. Looks like there's a healing potion over here. Temple of Silence and Hollow Basin. Well, let's head to the Temple of Silence. Let's try this. Oh, yep. We can shove the key into its eye. Well, okay then. So that guaranteed that I checked. Did that get used up? It did. So I have 0 keys now. Okay. That definitely checked to make sure that I had actually been to town before I came this way. I got a torch. We're going to equip a torch as our secondary weapon. Because I am worried that it is going to get much too dark. The music has fallen away, and we simply walk. The Temple of Silence lives up to its name. What is that? Strange. I don't know. I want some ashes because I'd like to experiment with the crafting system. That looks like that might be a person. I don't think it's a person. It's not anymore. Oh, these are incense burners. Interesting. Like thuribles, almost. Oh, I really don't trust these. They are gonna get up. 100% chance they're gonna get up. Oh man, the music here is... Yep. Look how many there are. Oh, I hate this place. We got another health file. Given the option, we go left. This game is a proper dungeon crawl, though. What's that? Soon we'll be free of the accursed well, for great Prophet Abdul has found a way out. While we are tethered here physically, our minds can be extracted with enlightenment. Maybe these guys won't get up. Maybe these guys are enlightened. They may have over-exaggerated their current state of hostility. I probably don't cut out myself breaking every single jar we come across. But I have, in fact... okay. Okay, we're calling it now. We're going to pick something up. Like this ritual dagger. And every enemy in the entire fucking place is going to activate. What is that ritual dagger? Is it actually a weapon? A strange, wicked-looking instrument. Seems to not do much damage, as it was intended to make victims suffer by inflicting tiny wounds, which got infected from a poison coating the blade. So it does 1 less point of damage. Also, my ESP bar is full? Interesting. And it has shorter reach. But it has faster backstep. Just want to try it. Oh, that is a brutal-looking weapon. We'll probably keep the sword, though. I really don't trust those corpses everywhere. It looks like I can jump down. And I'm not going to be able to return. I see that lever there, but we're going to explore real quick first. Some sort of nautiloid statue. The hunger is to live. To consume is to die. Lithomancy. Interesting. A new spell. A forbidden blood magic that gives life to the inanimate. Unable to comprehend existence. The objects only scream. Created by Mad Wizard Abdul before his exile. It is unknown what the purpose of the spell was. Okay, V is very hard to reach. I'm probably going to move this key. Oh, holy shit. That just took like most of my HP away. Okay, so the Lithomancy costs HP. Also, we're learning that there is, in fact, HP regen in this game. So to answer the question I asked earlier, the first damage I was going to take is going to be my own damn fault. Somehow, not surprised by this. Nothing left about it other than to take the door. Is this that main hallway again? So I cast Lithomancy. Oh. Okay. Head's gone. They're not that bad. Haven't really run into any creatures that are that hard yet. Oh, I can light him on fire with that spell. I can cut his arms off? Okay. Okay. They're not that scary, but they are very durable. Okay. It's like just another one of these guys back here. Although that one has a slightly different design than the rest. Yeah, these look more like snakes, and that one kind of looked a little different. Oh! Okay. Guess I timed that incorrectly. I took some damage. Wait, is my HP ticking down? It appears the brain was removed, but the wounds were inflicted within the skull itself. It looks like the brain carved its own way out. Oh man, some sort of mind flayerness almost. Oh, if I go up to the wall, there was a question mark there. Oh, secret doors. Very nice. I now know I can check secret doors with interact, though. Okay, so the HP that I use for a spell regenerated. But not when I take, whenever... Oh, that guy has a sword. Oh, that's a spellcaster. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll use a potion. I wanted to see how much they healed anyways. You know, the torch might actually be a better idea here. Where does it sound? Yeah, for that reason right there. These mummy spellcasters are... They seem even tankier. I don't know if that's just my imagination, though. I really need some damage, is what I'm seeing. Torch really actually might be a good idea. Yeah, because after it lights them on fire, it actually does a significant amount of damage. Oh yeah, look at that. It just kills them at that point. Because of that, I'm actually going to consider the Ritual Dagger real quick. And see if the Ritual Dagger does actually, like, apply a bleed of some sort. What is this? Oh, it's another crystal shard. Okay. So if we get really low and we run out of healing, we can use that. Okay, then. I was at like half HP. What the fuck? Oh, and it's just game over. It is not Dark Souls. It is you are dead. Oh, shit. Seriously? So I haven't been to King's Rest or anything yet. Oops, I accidentally summoned her. Fortunately, she had some sort of magic berry. Okay, I'm going to catch back up to where I was. Okay, one thing I wanted to point out is that I found something else called oil here. And it says, if you interact with it, it says your weapon is not ready. So there's definitely something to go on there. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's whenever we get our EXP bar filled up. And back into the pit of silence we go. One thing I wanted to try this time is that we're going to cast Lithomancy on this spiral. I was thinking about it after we had died. Okay. It doesn't seem to have done anything. And it does so much damage to us that we can't realistically cast it anytime soon. Beneath my spells, by the way, is the symbol for Lunacy, which is a spell damage modifier that both I and enemies get based off of the real world lunar phase, which is wild. Okay, we went left last time, so we're kind of going right mostly this time. Before we go into the deeper area with the knights, I kind of want to do a little bit more exploration of this upper area first. Ooh. That's like a whole different area. Some sort of sewer tunnel. It looks like whenever I picked up the Lithomancy ring, a lot of the doors that were previously closed around here have opened. Oh god, these things are faster. Oh god! Don't die! I don't really want to die again. Why are the crawlers so fast? Holy crap. Why is that crawler so fucking scary compared to the walkers? Jesus. Okay. Oh, there's a reed there. Fetid Mire. Let's stay in the Temple of Silence for now. We know that there's more to this place. Okay, so that leads into that hallway again. Oh, of course, that's what we did. We switched the lever. That's open. That's what opened all the doors. I'm silly, of course. Okay, if we get low on HP, even if we don't find a save point to teleport to, we are going to go back to town. 2 reasons. 1, we'll get more mana back. And 2, we can try out this oil thing, because our sword is full. Maybe we can upgrade our sword. We've gotten a decent amount of money, so we also could potentially buy the rapier back at home. Which might, if we don't upgrade our sword, might just be an upgrade. Okay, so here's the book again. And this leads farther in. Screw it. Let's go. We can burn our mana killing these guys. Don't use the torch, because the damage over time on the torch is really fucking effective. That guy should burn to death. Beautiful. This guy seemed like he stopped casting spells when we destroyed his head. Oh my gosh, there we go. Holy crap. Stressful. Maybe that moon icon isn't the lunacy that I read about in the guide, because now it's mostly full? Interesting. It's like I want to experiment with the Lithomancy spell on like basically everything, but it costs so much HP that it really discourages me from experimenting with it. Whenever you block, you actually kind of back up a little bit faster for a second. Oh! He dropped his sword. So the replica sword does 6 damage. The rusted sword does 10. Yeah. Takes a lot longer to wind up, but seems worth it. Oh, look at that. I actually got a crit. Maybe it's because the rusted sword is just like not sharp enough or something like that. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably slashing versus blunt or something like that. Although I do have to watch out for the fact that it charges me forward. I already like that sword a lot better, though. I think we've cleared out the... Oh my god, there's more. I've leveled up my torch all the way. As funny as a prospect as that is. Oh. This game doesn't seem that hard, but they do so much damage to you if you do get hit that it's actually very stressful. Very, very stressful. Are there any secrets here? Do I move any faster if I jump? No and no. Oh, there was a secret there, actually. Just be careful. They could be jerks and put like a mummy right around the corner or something like that. Blood Strike. Let's check it out. We'll replace Lithomancy for now because we don't know what Lithomancy does. A weaponized form of blood magic. Some warriors sought these forms of magic to rely on their vitality rather than their magical power. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that I know what this does already. Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage to me. And then because that HP is colored like that, we will regenerate that HP, it looks like. I wonder if that's an EXP bar, actually. You know what? I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to try this once. It doesn't really do that much damage. At least not to these guys. Then again, it seems like these guys have just a shit ton of HP. So. I believe as a witch, I am especially good at light magic. Now that I've seen what those symbols are. And unfortunately, we haven't found any light magic yet. I'm gonna aim for his arm if possible. Oh, well, I guess I could just kill him. What's this? Blood wine. I will admit, I know that I'm supposed to be like a proper mage, but I'm liking the blood magic for exactly the reason that the game said that the blood magic is useful, because, well, blood magic, like, it comes back, right? Oh, geez. That's not good. Fucking crawlers suck so bad. Okay, this guy's crying about his lost head. I blew his head off with the blood magic. Okay. I want to test, but I'm maybe not test whenever we're in this dangerous of a situation. I want to test if my blood magic, if I use it twice in a row, if I, like, don't heal anymore, right? Okay, looks like we have a proper maze now. I don't know what that is. I'm going to prepare our teleport stone. Mirage revealed. Oh, I recognize this area. This is in the upper levels of the temple. So I just created a shortcut to the lower level with that. Okay, with that shortcut, I think we are going to teleport back. And I'm going to do some stuff in town. And then that'll probably be where I end this first episode as well. So let's level up. We got 10 levels. Yeah, it was a good idea to level up. Okay. So I do want to level health once. Int was maximum mana, spell damage, and how fast they charge. I'm liking the spells so far. Speed seems really good. And then we're going to... Oh, we have so many points. Okay. Speed, dexterity, and int are going up to... Or, sorry, speed and dexterity are going up to 10. I do end up using my sword a lot. You know what? Let's leave our strength low, because defense gives me more HP if I want to end up using blood magic. And then we're going to take int to 20 and kind of just bump up our stats from that point on. Oh, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Let's take a look at what we can buy real quick. Actually, before I do that, let's equip the old replica sword and dip it in the oil and see if anything happens. Enhanced weapon. What did it say? Heritage Sword, a steel longsword typically given to castle guard. Though the castle fell long ago, these swords remain as a testament to the quality of the royal armory that have passed. Holy shit, it does 18 damage. Okay, we're going to equip the torch as well. Iron Torch now. Then the Iron Torch, a simple iron torch, but upgraded with iron bands that protect the wielder's hands. Okay. We'll equip the Heritage Sword, and then I'm going to equip the Rusted Sword as my second. Actually, you know what? I'm going to the Rusted Sword as my first, because I really want to see what happens whenever that upgrades. That's pretty cool. So we actually have a reason to use every weapon, at least a little bit, because they're going to change. Oh, she was asleep. I wasn't sleeping. I was just fancy new trading. So we got a rapier, steel needle, crossbow. I don't see any crossbow bolts, so it makes me wonder if the crossbow has infinite ammo. I do want to buy the rapier, though. I think a rapier in a game like this would be pretty nice. It does 8 damage. Okay, maybe it's not pretty nice. We'll use it a little bit, though, but I want to get the Rusted Sword up first. Do you have anything new to say to me? Say, Areima, did I ever tell you about how those monks got banished here? No. Way back during the Crusades, people of all sorts came down here with righteous fury. I guess they were afraid of eventual uprising or something. And back then, there were still many ways out of here. Anyway, there was a sect of holy monks who wanted in on that action. But monks didn't typically fight and weren't allowed outside their monastery. So they decided they would all use their magic to help by summoning a demon. I think their plan was to kill it, but after the ritual, they were surprised to find out the demon was an infant, instead of some sort of giant brute. They couldn't bring themselves to kill her, so they actually raised her in the monastery. So it's that chick right over to our left, huh? After the Crusades ended, the church heard about it, so they all ended up here, built this sanctuary, and lived here for a long time. But that was so long ago, I guess they're all gone now. At least, that's how I think it happened. My memory ain't that good. So they summoned a demon. Uh-huh. Like a demon right there? Like this one? Hi, Areima. I found this, and it made me think of you. I hope you're being safe on your way down. Remember, you can always come back here using the warp crystals. Sometimes it's good to take a break and even revisit an area you've already been to. Be safe. What did she give me? She gave me... Oh, I also need blood wine. Restores blood and health if vampiric, otherwise poisonous. Interesting. And she gave me an ocean elixir, a flask of enchanted water embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains plus 40 maximum mana permanently. Hell yes, lady. Thank you so much. It didn't actually seem to move my mana, though. Salutations, outsider. Want to try alchemy? Okay, before I go, I want to see what happens if you combine 3 ash. Nothing. Okay. So if I want crystal shards, I need snowflake, obsidian, onyx, and obsidian. That's good to know. Okay, and with that, that's going to be where we leave it. Ooh. Nope, I lied. There's a jumping puzzle. Okay, I'm going to do this jumping puzzle, and then we'll leave it for today. I don't think that's where you're supposed to start the jumping puzzle. I think you're supposed to start it over here, perhaps. Yeah. Can I just jump straight up here? Oh, here we go. I got another ocean elixir. Fuck yes. More max mana. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Now that is going to be where we save, because we need to remember to save and call it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more of Lunacid, an absolutely marvelous game that I'm very happy to be covering, check us out. Subscribe, and I will be covering this, even if I don't get a lot of views, I'm going to be covering this some more on my channel anyways, because I kind of wanted to get back into some longer form gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.